business where when you show up, you need to produce and you need to actually bring people to meetings. So why? So we can recruit them, so we can build your business, so we can build some great relationships with these people that are ultimately going to be the people to help you get to greatness. Understand, guys, if you don't recruit, if you don't bring people to meetings and build your meeting attendance, you're missing the boat here, guys. A lot of you out there that are watching this show right now, you're sitting out there and you haven't brought anybody for the last 2 months. You haven't brought anybody. You just keep showing up, and it's great that you're showing up, but you need to bring people. Can you make a commitment right now? Could you make a commitment right now? You're going to bring people every single week to your op nights. And you sell out to fast starts. You get all you can get so you can build this thing even faster. Number 2, could you please be positive and smile? All right, everybody with me right now. I want you guys to help me, okay? Smile. Okay? You guys see that? All right? I want you to smile more often because this is a relationship business. This is a people business that we're in. So take the time. And you know what? It doesn't need to, and don't just smile when good things are happening. All right? When you're having a rough day and you had a tough time during the day, smile anyways. When you get to the op night, you're excited, you're positive, you're smiling anyways. Have fun with this thing. Understand the failure, that failure is a part of the process, guys. Failure is a part of the process. And understand that if we're ever going to get to where we want to go, things are going to get tough every once in a while. You know, I always think about Walt Disney. The guy went bankrupt 6 times before he built Disneyland. Now, I don't know about you, but, you know, I mean, hey, when I first got in the business, all I would ever think about is, hey, look, I pretended that I invested $100,000 into Primerica. I invested $100,000. I need to work my butt off to get it done. But I also knew that, hey, look, you know, I mean, I'm not, you know, advocating going bankrupt, but I figured, hey, if I went bankrupt, I'd start all over and I do it again. And I keep going and I keep going. And nothing is going to stop me when I make a decision that I'm going to go win. When I make a decision to do something, you know, one of the greatest compliments that my wife just gave me a couple minutes ago, she says, when I put my mind to something, I do it. I'm a person of my word. I do what I say I'm going to do. And that's a major, major key that I hope all of you understand. Because there's so many moving parts of the business. There's so many things that happen. You better be a person of your word. And understand that, hey, sometimes you're going to have a bad day. It's just a part of the process. Be different, guys. All right? The next point is be different. And what I mean by be different is be coachable. Do what you're supposed to do. Follow the system. Be different. Because you know what? The vast majority of people in Primerica, they're not coachable. They don't follow the system. They don't do what they're supposed to do. That's why they don't have some of the results that they want to get in Primerica. Understand it now, and then you go, oh my goodness. You know, I always tell people that, you know, I mean, early on in the business, when I first got started, I was so dumb that I believed everything that they told me. They told me that I was going to make $100,000 a year here. I actually believed it. Now, I knew it wasn't a guarantee, but I believed that I had a shot here. And I actually believed that if I followed the system, that it was going to happen for me. You know, the next point is have a duplicatable process. You know, decide that whatever it is you're doing, you need to duplicate that. If it is working, you need to figure out a way to duplicate that process. You know, one of the main things that I did is we made a little Alonzo CD, new recruit CD, that we give to every single new recruit that tells them exactly how to set up appointments, what they're supposed to do, what they're supposed to say, why they need to show up to meetings, why they need to stay in the game, why they need to, you know, certain books that they need to read. So we have a duplicatable, so every brand new person that comes in the business, there's no reason. They can never come to me and say, Daniel, you didn't teach me how to do this thing. You didn't show me how, you didn't tell me how to set up appointments. Nobody can ever say that in the history of my business. Nobody can ever say that I didn't teach them, and it's actually my voice. So I personally taught them how to set up appointments. Every single person that comes in our business. Major, major key right there, guys. Number 6, you need to schedule yourself to success. That means you got to plan your day. You got to be organized. There's so many people in Primerica that are not organized. Remember, this is a business. You got to be organized. If you're running a franchise somewhere out there, or you're, say, a Subway or a 7-Eleven, you got to show up early and stay late, and you got to be organized. Make sure you got your orders right. You got to make sure this is right. You got to follow up on this. You got to make this happen. This is not like fly-by-night here, guys. This is a legitimate shot to make your dreams come true. But you better be organized, and you better be focused. You know, the next point is you got to start dreaming big. Stop being practical. Stop being realistic. Dream big. You can aspire to be whatever you want to do and be as big as you want to be. It's up to you. You make that happen. You know, we've been talking about a 100-grand base shop since I went RVP. We're still talking about, I never hit 100 grand. But I ain't giving up. We're focused on 100 grand every single month. There ain't no doubt about it. It's going to happen. I believe it's going to happen because I've been dreaming big, and I think that we have as a team, we've out-excelled a lot of people in Primerica because they dream so small. You know, there's some RVPs out there, they're excited to do 5 or 10 grand in premium. Well, start dreaming big. If you want the big dreams, you got to dream big. You know, the next point is you got to do it first. After you dream big, you better have an action plan. And that action plan better include doing it first. I love that the company's talking about doing 4x5 a month. I love that because that's a great start of what you should be doing personally. And then after you mastered that, don't stop there. Start doing 4 and 10. Why not? Recruit maybe 6 and 10. Why not? Somebody else has done it before. Why not you? I remember when I first came in the business, and I'd talk to leaders in the business, and they'd talk about years and years ago, you know, before the F&A and all that kind of stuff. I mean, these guys, they used to write 20 and 30. I remember Hector telling me he wrote like 30 sales in a month, in 1 month. And what was exciting about that is that I believed that it was possible to do something big. Why not you? The next point is that you got to believe in karma, because I do. My wife's name is Karma. But you got to be a giver. You got to decide that you're, hey, when you're a giver, when you give to other people, you know, after the op meetings, before the op meetings, I'd be talking to everybody. I'd be building relationships with everybody, even if they weren't on my team. Because I believe that what comes around goes around. You're going to get, hey, if you're a good person, good things are going to happen to you. And the last point, guys, is, man, I love this game. I love Primerica. Do you feel that way about the business right now? Do you really love this game? I mean, look at, you know, I look at, you know, the next picture is my wife and my son, Max. And I just look, I mean, man, I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed that that Primerica has given me this shot to make my dreams come true. You know, I mean, I look at, you know, the next graphic is our team. You know, I mean, we got the greatest hierarchy in the history of Primerica in my mind. And I believe it with everything inside of me that everybody has the same shot to do something great. And all those people that you saw up on that graphic right now, they're all wanting to win. And they believe that they can win. That's why I'm in the game. That's why I love this game. That's why I want to be a part of this thing. That's why I work so hard. That's why I'm so focused and so organized and on this thing. Because you know why? Because those people are counting on you. If you're an RVP out there and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing right now, shame on you. You know why? Because those people are counting on you to deliver, to show them the way. I mean, I look at Maria Zendejas, man, she's a superstar. And you look at what she's doing. The only reason why that's happening is because of Alex and Mercy Ramirez. They have led the way. They are showing her how to be a successful RVP. So when she becomes an RVP, which is going to be very soon, she's going to know exactly how to become a successful RVP. Guys, times are so good right now. Do not miss the train. Do not miss the boat. Go make all of your dreams, go make all of your goals come true. It's time for you to win. quick note. I just wanted to say happy birthday to David